Yo, yo, Dylan365, that Daily D-Labs out here in Newburgh on a lovely freaking Wednesday. Finally, summer is here. Want to get into a quick lesson. We're talking about standards today. We're going to have 3 different levels of standards, but think of it this way. When was the last time that you actually sat back and audited the standards that you have for your life? The things that you will accept and the things that you won't accept. Remember back in freaking 5th grade when we had to show up in jeans to gym class and run a timed mile and do push-ups and all that nonsense for the physical fitness standards test? When was the last time you tested your standards? So there's 3 levels of it. The first level of standards is what standards do you have for the way that others can treat you? A couple simple things in my life. People aren't allowed to speak to me in ways that they want to. For example, you can't just swear at me unless it's warranted or if it's totally out of the blue. You can't be aggressive or negative to me unless it's warranted, and I don't allow people to treat me like their punching bag. Just dump all their stuff on me unless I've warranted it, unless I've accepted and said it's okay. So right off the bat, think of it. What standards do you have for other people and how they're allowed to treat you or the people you want to be around? If someone doesn't respect those standards, you have to ask how much it's worth, and then you might need to just let it go. So again, have standards for the way others can treat you. Step number 2, what standards do you have for yourself? A lot of times we just are so easy on ourselves. There's no accountability. But if you can hold standards for yourself, if you can write them down, what are some of your standards? Mine, I need to sleep at least 4 or 5 hours a night. I need to be drinking bottles of water on the daily. I need to eat 2 or 3 meals a day. I need to have 4 or 5 positive conversations today. I need to read 10 pages of a book every day. These are standards for me. And if I'm not holding myself accountable, how can I possibly somehow expect someone else to rise up to my standards? And the last one are, what are the standards you have for the world? I don't like to listen to negative crap. I don't like to listen to whining. I like to be places where I'm rised up, where I'm elevated, where I'm left feeling good. So again, going into the weekend, what standards do you have for yourself, others, and your environment?